Why is Messi still on top and what happened to Ronaldo at the World Cup? When I first saw Cristiano Ronaldo on the football field, he was probably 18 years old, and back then he behaved all but a professional football player. He seemed rather like a cat that was playing by himself. He would put his orange boots on, probably his favorite ones, took a ball from his teammates and dribbled all around the pitch, no matter how many opponents tried to tackle him, and never shared the ball with his teammates. He looked like a gritty football freestyler who knew a couple of tricks, had the football pitch as a showroom, eager to impress everyone. It was a youth tournament in the French city of Toulon in 2003, and he was playing for his Portugal under-20 national team. By the way, it was a tournament when the England team had in their squad, yet unknown to a wider audience, a young forward Wayne Rooney. At the Spanish side, among others, had 19 years old playmaker Jose Antonio Reyes, who played for Arsenal Sevilla but tragically died in a car accident aged 35. To tell you the truth, I didn't expect Ronaldo to become a football star. He reminded me of a Brazilian winger Danielson, a very technical player who was called for 2002 World Cup in Japan and Korea, probably only for his dribbling ability and impressive tricks, but other than some flashes on the football pitch, though beautiful ones, he failed to contribute more to his teams, both Brazil and Betis Sevilla. Well, actually, it was a false impression about Ronaldo, because exactly that season in a friendly game of his Sporting Lisbon against Manchester United, he literally humiliated all the United fans, but nevertheless English players didn't resent him. A Portuguese winner so impressed them that they talked the manager Sir Alex Ferguson to pay the required transfer sum and get him to Old Trafford. So he moved to Manchester for roughly £12 million, and the rest is already the history everyone knows. The secret of Ronaldo football longevity. Cristiano Ronaldo started out his football career as a winner, but as a rule, this sort of players don't last long. When an ability to run fast fades away, a player becomes literally useless for his team, since he gets used to playing only on the flank and nowhere else. However, long before losing his speed, Ronaldo changed his position and became a striker, all credits to Sir Alex Ferguson. It took Ferguson who converted the Portuguese self-assured rising star from a right-wing midfielder to a centre-forward position, after the first year in Manchester. And only now, at the age of almost 38 years old, his career started to visibly decline. Until the last year, he seemed to be in his prime. Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and Man United once again. All those years, he was the one who made a difference on the football field and also scored the most goals on the whole. 830 to be exact. The second best scorer is his all-time competitor Lionel Messi, and the third is Pelé, the king. In contrast to Ronaldo, Messi has always been a midfielder and number 10, which is a classical position for Argentine national team. Even though Guardiola converted him to a false 9 afterwards, and he started to score around 40 goals for a season, Messi is and he's always been a forward/midfielder, meaning that he's not only a finisher but also a creator with an ability to assist and create chances for his teammates. And it is Messi's ability to not only play as a forward but as a midfielder as well that helps him stay afloat even at the age of 35 at the World Cup, while Ronaldo was whimpering and put his head coach Fernando Santos under pressure to place him in starting 11, no matter what the quality of his performance was, and no matter that a young competitor scored a bunch of goals during a single game. Gonzalo Ramos, who scored a hat-trick against Switzerland in the last 16 at the 2002 World Cup. And yes, Ronaldo has made a tremendous contribution to the world football, but it was actually a side effect, because in reality he did it for himself, well, in fact like everyone else does. Messi is a much more versatile player than Ronaldo, and not least because he has always had an example of Diego Maradona before his very eyes, and has always been compared with him. And to me it seemed quite clear that it was just a little bit of history repeating in Qatar 2022, like in Mexico 86. When Maradona was the driving force of his team, and triumphed at the World Cup that year. And it was Messi who led Argentina to the final, compared to Ronaldo, who lagged behind his own teammates, who created chances for him. Well, in any way, he's a Portuguese legend like Luis Figo, Eusebio, Deco and many others. And we should pay respect to them both, since it's been almost 2 decades that we had a competition between Messi and Ronaldo, and we're constantly arguing who's better. And perhaps even without scoring the best goal in his one or in 1994 World Cups, Maradona delivered in terms of team spirit and morale for Argentines. The same did Messi in Qatar 2022, however he for sure added real value, like in the semi-final against Croatia, when he literally devastated the opponent's defense, and in particular, Joško Gvardiol, whose transfer fee is about 60 million euros. Because of his performance, Messi definitely deserves a place among 11 best players in the fantasy team of the 2022 World Cup, unlike Ronaldo, who didn't make it to deliver in Qatar.